What's going on, investors? Dest here from Investments. Today is Friday, February 5th, 2021, and today we're going to look at a couple cryptos, not just one. If you want to continue the conversation, hop up on our Discord. It's in the description below. We got a growing community of people, some of which have been here since early 2016. So a couple days ago, I put out a video about XLM taking off, and it still has yet to do it. So we're going to start there, and I'm going to show you a couple things. Actually, let's back that up. Let's start at Bitcoin, because I want to show you a couple of things with Bitcoin first. So what I wanted to point out was this massive cup and handle. This is a textbook cup and handle that we're seeing spread across 2018 to present. So let's see if I can actually draw this here. Here's a cup. There it is. So there's a cup with a hand. And here is what you would call your handle now, albeit this is a very little handle right here. And let's say it goes down to here. You're gonna get a bowl shape over a long period of time, and you're looking for this all-time high, previous all-time high, which happens to be about $20,000. So it's going to come up to about 20,000, and it's going to pull back significantly. So I don't know how significant this pullback is. Let's do a little measurement here. Price range. So we're looking at about 20% in a day or two. Over 4 days. Okay. So you're looking at a bit of a dip after it hits that all-time high, right? And then after that, it just shoots up. So there's a reason I'm pointing this formation out, is because I think a lot of cryptos are going to be seeing this. For instance, if you were to look at ETH on Coinbase, what do you guys see? Long period, bowl shape, pull back, about 20%. Now, I mean, you could even say that it happened back here too, and this pullback is a little stronger, 30%. But basically, after it breaks that high again, you're just skyrocketing. So this is the pattern that I'm seeing a lot of cryptos make right now, and I think this is a swing in the market now that we're seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are the main two, just take off past all-time highs. Which brings us to a couple other ones. So I'm going to switch to a zoomed out version. This doesn't give me enough view because XLM USD on Coinbase hasn't been around that long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go STR, which is the name of Stellar on Poloniex. And it's got history from all the way from 2017. So let me show you this. So we got an all-time high of about 96 cents. And let's put our cup and handle there. Now, maybe we're looking at something more like this, but you know, even on a smaller scale, okay, that's a very large scale one. Maybe we're looking at something more along the lines of this one. Either way you look at it, I think we're just going to keep going. And I think what's happening, like I said in the past videos, Ethereum and Bitcoin are leading the market, and some of these other ones are close behind it. Like I think STR is close behind it, but other ones haven't even started yet. So it might be possible to hop and skip from one to one. You know, for instance, okay, I got on this Ethereum trade back here. It's mooning right now. Sell out, hop on STR. It's a hard thing to do, but it's more possible with leading and lagging. But one of them other things I wanted to show you with Bitcoin here. And this is my concern here. Typically in the past when we've seen Bitcoin go chase all-time highs, alts seem to rise with Bitcoin, but when Bitcoin hits an all-time high and starts climbing past it, alts typically have been known to drop. So my concern is we keep seeing Bitcoin go up like crazy. It's going to put a damper on a lot of people's trades in the altcoins, because if it just moons past this, I have a feeling a lot of altcoins are just going to tank because of it. Granted, in the past, we've seen them recover and then gain again, more traction, but just something to be aware of, that Bitcoin might chase the all-time high, and if it does, your alt portfolio might drop drastically. So we're starting to get more support on Bitcoin, and it's just climbing again. So, you know, for the year, I'm expecting to see 100k Bitcoin to 120k over the next year to 2 years, I would say. And that's just my guess based on every time there's been a halving, it's increased by 10 times. So for instance, back here was about $1,000, it went to $10,000. So granted, it went much higher, but there was a lot of hype then. So now we're sitting at $10,000 and the halving happened. So now I'm anticipating 100,000. Maybe we'll have another blow off top and it'll be at $200,000. But what I'm saying is it's a pretty cyclical pattern, and there's a lot of people that have called similar price quotes. If this happens, all ships are going to rise in the tide, and you're going to see a lot of coins just skyrocketing to prices that they've never seen before. So let's go over a couple of these ones today that are popping, now that we've got that little explanation out of the way. So let's look at a couple movers today. XTZ, USD. Again, there isn't a lot of history on this. Coinbase recently listed it, I would say probably within the past year or two. So let's zoom out. Okay, so yeah, not a lot of history, but again, we're looking at all-time high. And then I want to look at the recent high of right here. And just out of curiosity, I'm going to stretch this line out, see if it meets up with any important lines. So I got one right here, and about right here. So I'm using the Heiken Ashi candles, so it's a little different than the typical candle, but give or take right about there. And you can see it's moving past it. So this is breaking out right now. You know, you got a lot of volume coming in, so Tezos looking very good. There's a couple other ones I wanted to check out today. Atom, ATOM, USD. This is a relatively new coin, I think 2 or 3 years old. And look at this one, holy cannoli. So this is chasing all-time high right now. Well, it is all-time high, it looks like. I don't know the past if it was on any other exchanges, but recent high broke out and just soaring after that. So this is all-time high. All-time highs usually mean that it's going to find resistance. So it's going to start looking for people to start selling. And if it doesn't find people that are selling, it's just going to keep going. So this could just keep climbing for all we know. This weekend's probably going to pop off for crypto. My favorite coin, one of my favorites, Theta. Theta USD, please. And let's look at the Binance equivalent. So Theta's having a hell of a run this year already. Let's pull up, oops, I'm gonna do a week, I meant to do a day. Let's pull up this chart. So this started back in March 2020. So a little more than a year, but I'm gonna mark it right from here. Oops. I'm gonna mark it right from here to here. 1,512% in about a little less than a year. So we're already up significantly. But this is one of the coins I've really liked because of the fundamentals of Theta, and they actually have a working product right now. So I'm on board already. And looking at the chart right now, 4 hour, we're looking at all-time high. Just happened January 2nd. So actually, you know what? This candle looks like it closed above it. Yeah, we're above this. So we're retesting right now this all-time high, and it's just going to soar past it. Let me pull up a closer time frame. Let's do 1 hour first. Yeah, so I mean, look at this. Bounced right off of that. I mean, you can give or take with these lines a little bit of leeway. So this would be a great entry point for Theta. I know you never want to buy things at an all-time high, but this is going to be pushing it. I almost guarantee it, and would like to pick up more, but I already am sitting on a decent amount, so quite happy at the moment with my Theta stack. There was one or two other ones I wanted to look up. Zill. This one I'm not familiar with, so let's take a look at their website real quick. Just a quick, brief little look at it. Scalable, secure platform for developers and enterprises who wish to build decentralized applications. So it's sounds similar to Ethereum. So it's more of a platform. Mainnet since 2019. Smart contracts. Non-custodial staking. It's big. So I don't know much about it, but let's look at the price chart here. Zill. And it looks like, let's pull it up on Binance. And let's zoom out for starters. Oh, okay. So look at this. So this is reminding me of Stellar right off the bat. And I'm liking this right now. Let's see, brush, curve, point to point, drop it down. I'm gonna extend this out. Maybe it takes half a year, who knows. Then I'm gonna draw a smaller one too. And see where this lines up. Because this looks like she hit this, pulled back, and now may be continuing. I'm gonna draw a couple important levels here. Very important level. You can see it broke above it, came back to retest, and then never looked back. Now, so what I want is I want to draw some more important levels here. So I'll break out above this line at, is that 9 cents? We break out territory. We're not there yet, but you know, I am seeing a good trend line. Now, keep in mind, trend lines are not a science, but you have a couple of good indicators that this might continue. So like I said, similar to Stellar. And look at that, Adam just going crazy. So that's about it for today. Just a quick little rundown on a couple of coins I wanted to take a look at. If you got coins you want me to look at next time, leave them down in the comments below, or you could also pop up on our Discord. We got a community, a growing community of people. Yeah, hop on that. It's in the description. If you're new to crypto and you're planning on buying some crypto, use my referral link below. I'd appreciate that as well. You get 10 free dollars when you buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, so can't go wrong. Until next time, take it easy.